So this is what the University of Sheffield fly facility looks like. What you can see here is a number of bays with microscopes, and these are hooked up to these pads which you can turn on CO2, and we use those to anaesthetise the flies. What you can see on the shelves are everyone's stocks, and these are the flies that they're using for their current experiments. And when we need large numbers of flies, they're grown up in these large bottles, and for other experiments, or to keep the stocks permanently, we keep them in these smaller vials. So what you can see in this vial are the flies, the adult flies that have emerged. You can see the pupal cases, the empty ones, and you can see the pupal cases in which the flies are yet to emerge, and these are the ones that are darker, and you can see the black folded up wings just immediately ahead of eclosion. What you can see at the bottom are the larvae eating and growing in the food. If you look at an earlier vial, you'll be able to see the food hasn't been churned up, and hopefully you can see those little white flecks on the bottom, and those are the eggs that have been laid by the mated mothers. So most people share or have their own fly station for their experiments. You can see another row of flies stations here. Then we have incubators at different temperatures, for example 29 and 22 degrees, and then we have other temperature controlled rooms, because obviously it's important to maintain a constant environment for the flies to grow. Particularly humidity is important. This is the 25-degree room, and in this room people will be doing their crosses, because that will speed up the life cycle of the fly and enable them to generate the flies that they want for their experiments more rapidly. And then we have an 18-degree room in which everyone's permanent stocks are kept. These are on light cycles, so at the moment it's the morning, so the lights haven't come on, and you can see thousands of fly lines that are maintained by the fly room technicians here. The other things that you'll find in a fly lab normally are things like this. So this is a micro-injection rig, and we use this to inject DNA to make our transgenic flies, although more routinely this is now done by commercial companies. The other thing to note is they're specialised waste disposal routes, because these are genetically modified organisms, so they can't go into the normal disposal rates.